my friends, there's only a few bosses left to take down in this series, so let's keep this thing going. Welcome back to another episode here of the 10 times spawn rates playthrough. Today, the goals are to take down both Duke Fishron and the Empress. We spent all of last episode making ourselves some super accessories and grabbing ourselves some epic bits of gear, so we should be looking pretty darn good. We have ourselves the Ankh Shield, we've got the Celestial Shell, the Master Ninja gear, Lightning Boots, the Terror Blade. Oh my goodness me, do we have a lot of good stuff going on. So what we need to do is get ourselves straight down to a mushroom biome and start grabbing ourselves a whole bunch of truffle worms. There's something that's happened since the last episode though, which is a little bit on the strange side. For whatever reason, my map has sort of relocked itself. That is not okay. I don't know what the heck has caused that, but I'm not okay with it. Oh, no. We're just going to have to hashtag deal with it, aren't we, my friend? I was kind of hoping maybe there would be a way to sort of unlock all of the map via the journey mode tools, but it doesn't appear that is the case. That is unfortunate. I really don't know what's caused it. Like, genuinely, I have no clue. Anyway, let's just get on with some things here, folks. We need truffle worms, and since we have 10 times enemy spawn rates, it will also inadvertently buff up the critter spawn rate. So, yeah, it shouldn't be too long before we find ourselves our first truffle worm. Oh, yeah, truffle worms everywhere. So we've got 2 so far. I think we're going to go for maybe 5? I think 5 is a pretty good amount to go for. Then we've got ourselves a fairly okay chance of getting ourselves the Fishron wings. If we can get those bad boys, then, you know, victory is all but guaranteed with the good old Empress of Light. And here we are. We've already gotten all of the bad boys that we need. There's a truffle worm falling down here. I don't know if I'll be able to grab it. Oh, wait, I actually did. So then, if we're going for some boss battles today, we need to make sure we're doing it correctly. We've got ourselves Bewitched on, and within our buffs chest, we should have ourselves a bunch of summoning potions as well that we made in the last episode. Look at them. Lots of them. We can have a 3rd minion on us. Well, I don't know about you folks, but any damage is good damage, right? So there's only really a couple more things to do in preparation for Duke Fishron. First of all, we need to stock up on some of these here nails. We then need to head on over to an ocean and get ourselves a rudimentary arena created. So then, my friends, while we get this thing underway, it gives me an opportunity to say, of course, a massive thank you for all of your lovely support throughout this series. We are starting to approach the end. After today's episode, we should only have the lunatic cultists, the celestial pillars, and of course Moonlord himself to take down, at which point we will call the series complete. It's definitely been a very, very fun series. There's definitely been some frustrating moments, don't get me wrong, but all in all, this has definitely been one of my most fun, most favorite series I've done in vanilla Terraria for a very, very long time, and I really do hope that is shown in the videos. Oh, no you don't. No, you freaking do not. No! Oh! I took the Terror Blade off! I took the Terror Blade off in favor of these platforms so I could place them down. Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, I've got to be honest with you. I legitimately, genuinely did not want to summon that event in. I don't want it. I don't want it. The only thing this event is going to achieve is massively increasing the freaking death count. I didn't want this. Well, some good news. This actually isn't turning out to be too bad. Another bit of good news is the 10 times spawn rate doesn't seem to be affecting the spawn rate of the event here. So, you know, I mean, at least we've got that going for us, right? So here we are with this guy. I sincerely wish that I had an infinite flying map, because currently I do not. We have the opportunity to get one from this guy, though. So, yeah, who knows? Come on, Python! You've taken down these sorts of dudes many, many times before! It's all about the back and forth in this second stage! Ooh, there are a lot of guys around me there! I'm dead! No! Come on! I didn't even want this sodding event! How am I getting this frustrated after just one death? Oh, come on, man. It's just one of those really annoying cases where I just sort of want this series done now, and I don't want anything to get in my way, if that makes sense. Yeah, I just want a nice, smooth ride to the finish. Then again, this is a 10-time spawn rate playthrough, so the chances of that actually being the case remains to be seen. Come on, Python, you can do this. I really don't like the fact there's a bunch of laser dudes down below, though. That is making me feel a little bit uneasy. There are now dudes starting to spawn on this platform here as well, which is even less ideal. Oh, I mean, occasionally, if I just sort of dip down beneath the platform, it sort of makes everybody fall down. What is that? Ah, it's not the infinite flying map. Darn it. And we've still got a whopping 40% of this event still to go. Yikes. For any of you folks wondering why I'm not making much of an effort to go for these endgame events, it's because at the end of the day, the events are optional. It's more so the bosses that count towards progression, in my opinion anyway. You might have a differing opinion, but for me, it's more so a case of I just want to get all of the bosses taken down. A lot of people consider taking down Moonlord to be the end of the game. And for this series, and for any of my playthroughs that aren't Let's Plays, that is the kind of thing that we go for. So yeah, to have a Martian Madness event chucked in the mix when I absolutely didn't want it, yeah, it's kind of frustrating. Very close to having a second saucer taken down, and there we are, present tense. Oh, we got it! We got it! Oh! Our first infinite flying mount of the series, okay! Okay, that, ladies and gentlemen, has just made this event worth it. Ah, very, very worth it. Ha ha! Okay, I'm actually pretty happy about that. My mood has been well and truly restored here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're just about done with this event. Goodbye then, Martian Madness. I mean, I didn't want you, but you still provided some decent stuffs for us. And for that, I thank you very much. Let's get back to creating our Duke Fishron arena. All right, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of the time, 2 platforms above the ocean is literally all you need for Duke Fishron. And hopefully, I'm going to prove that correct. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe the time has come. However, before we get on with anything, I'm just going to continue buffing up the arena just a little bit here and there. We've got a bunch of banners, so in case a bunch of dudes spawn in, we can take them down with absolute ease. So, we've got buff potions on us. I haven't got my Bewitched effect back, but now I have, so that's very, very good. And now, finally, of course, we need ourselves a fishing rod. So, let's grab it out from wherever the heck it is. There it is. Beautiful stuff. And, yeah, my friends, I do believe we're just about ready for this thing. So, down to the center of the arena we go. We're going to put down this ammo box. We are going to place down a couple of clouds. And we're going to make sure we are buffing ourselves up nicely. We should have 3 of these deadly spheres on us. And it looks like we do. Amazing stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, Duke Fishron Master Mode attempt numero uno. I hope that 1 is all we're going to need. Who knows? We might get the Fishron wings first time rolling. That would be pretty darn amazing, wouldn't it, though? But, yeah, 100,000 health is the amount Duke Fishron has in Master Mode. Oh, my goodness me, that is some craziness, isn't it? Okay, already falling victim to some sharky boys. I just realised if I go too high up, we're going to wind up with wyverns, as we almost always wind up having. Oh, every time. There's always wyverns. There's always bleeding wyverns. I hate them. I don't want them. I don't want them. Just go away. All right, this guy's 1/3 of the way down. We're probably not a million miles to the second phase. But, being honest, it's going to be the 3rd phase where things get interesting. But thankfully, we're not in the Calamity mod, so it's only going to be a case of remembering the 1, 2, 3 teleport rule. He dashes once, teleport, dashes twice, teleport, and then dashes 3 times, teleport, and then does a bit of a rinse and repeat. So here we go. We're in second phase, 45,000 health remaining. We do seem to be doing fairly okay here, which is, you know, nice. If we can get the tsunami first time rolling as well, that would be incredible. So yeah, in terms of ideal drops, first time rolling, Fishron wings and the tsunami, what are the chances of actually getting both of them? I think there is a chance, but it's going to be quite low. So yeah, who knows? Maybe we might have been super lucky today. We weren't lucky enough to not have the Martian Madness spawn in, but what we did manage to get was the Cosmic Kirky, which is kind of awesome. Right, here we go, my friends. Third phase. Now is where things start getting very, very interesting. It's actually quite difficult to determine where exactly he is on account of there being so many other things on the screen. Oh yeah, it's a bit of a yikes, I won't lie. All right, this will be the second one. Woo! Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, then it's going to be 1 dash, 2 dashes, and then this one's going to be the third dash. However, this time we should have it, and there we go. We have first time rolling. If that doesn't deserve a like, I simply don't know what does. There we go with the bubble gun. Not exactly what I was looking for, I confess, but I mean, I'll take it. Of course I'm going to take it. It's a first-time victory on our 10-time spawn rates playthrough. These Slimos thought that they'd be able to get the better of me, but you know what actually wound up happening? I just freaking juggernauted them. So then, my friends, let's keep this thing going. Fishron number 2 incoming. I wish you could get, like, I-core nails for the nail gun. I think that would be just about the height of badassery in this game. Can you imagine that, though? All the damage. It would actually be insane. Definitely overpowered, which is probably why they don't exist. Let's just be frank here. Anyway, keeping it going, my friend. This is starting to get a little bit close for my liking, my friend. Oh, gee whiz. Okay, there we go. He's done. Whoosh! All right, what do we got? Oh, yes! The tsunami is in our possession. An immediate upgrade away from the glorified shot bow is very much in order. Alright, I'm going to need a whole bunch of unicorns to spawn on in. Then I can get myself unicorn horns and thus a supply of holy arrows for my tsunami. Needless to say, we're also going to see about getting ourselves a bit of Unreal on the tsunami as well. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Oh, prismatic lace wings. Yeah, I mean, 10 times spawn rates, it does make sense. The longer we hang around here, the more prismatic lace wings we should wind up with. And because we've got that one guide to environmental preservation, it means we shouldn't wind up, like, accidentally killing the prismatic lace wings. I hope, anyway. But yeah, while we're out here farming up for unicorn horns, yeah, why would we not try and go for some prismatic lace wings? I mean, taking down the Empress of Light was a goal for today's episode, eh? In fact, there's one right there. All right, I think that's 5 prismatic lace wings we've managed to get ourselves so far. It's usually midnight when you stop being able to find them, right? So, turns out, we're doing pretty damn good, aren't we? And midnight has come. I think we're just about done with this Hallow grinding set of awesomeness. Although saying that, I will have that final unicorn horn. We have 17 of them. We have quite a lot of pixie dust. We should be able to make ourselves a very healthy amount of holy arrows. Let's see how many we can make. 3,400. So then, Mr. Goblin, here's what you're gonna do, okay? I'm gonna call it right now. You're gonna give me Unreal first time rolling. Oh, I mean, Superior's kind of okay, but I would have preferred Unreal. Oh, Deadly. Deadly is basically like a poor man's Unreal. I'm kind of down with that. All right, Dookie, let's see what we can do now. We have a bow that shoots out 5 arrows at once. I mean, you're just not going to survive that, are you? No matter who you think you are never going to survive such a barrage of arrows. And any second now, there we go. And we had a wyvern in the mix as well. Yeah, as if you were going to take me down. Get out of it, you blithering idiot. Go on, scram. Right, what do we got? Tempest Staff. Hey, we have a new summon weapon, ladies and gentlemen. I've just realized something, my friends. What's happening inadvertently as a result of taking down all of the little guys? A lot of them are dropping like little regenerative hearts. And as a result, I'm getting my health back as I go along. I've only just noticed that. That is hilarious. Like, every now and again, I'll just get a little nugget of health back from killing one of the little guys. I'm basically invincible at this point, my friends. Ah! Whoa! Oh, my God! Oh... I was hyper-focused so much on the boss battle, I wasn't paying attention to either of our health bars. I had no clue that would happen. That's hilarious. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, my friends. How about the icing on the lucky trade death cake is the Fishron wings? Ah, son of a gun. And Fishron can suck it! Alright, so opening up the treasure bag. What, flare on? Oh, that's kind of interesting. Ah, we actually did get me that time. Damn it! Alrighty, we're going to try and make do with the loadout we've got going on. We're going to hope that it might be enough for the Empress of Light. I don't know. Needless to say, we're going to take it down at night time. I don't really feel capable enough to be able to take it down during the daytime to try and get the Terra Charisma, if I'm being honest with you. Just want to take it down, period. Alright, nighttime is among us. Let's make sure we are keeping on top of our buffs here and there. Particularly our summons, of course. There we are. Very, very good. Do we want to have some clouds around just for the sake of it? I mean, probably, right? You know what we do need? We need to get this out and we need to disable it. That way we'll actually be able to do this thing, I guess. So, place and break. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's try this thing, I guess. I mean, I don't know how it's going to go, I'll be honest with you. There's going to be a lot of dashing, sun phase, yep. Oh, I'm very familiar with the sun phase. Very much do not like it. But being honest with you, oh, good grief, there's a dash. Then it's the star. Then it's a whole bunch of projectiles. And, yep, there's the lines. I was wondering when they would appear. Yeah. All right. Now we've got the stars again. And probably going to be a dash. Yep, there we are. Okay, and back to the sun phase. Alright! I mean, again, this is not the Calamity mod, so actually this isn't too bad. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. I have a habit of doing that, and when it does happen, it usually results in my death. And I don't want it to be the case. Oh, here we go. Go down. Yeah. Not. Ah, gee whiz. You managed to slap me. Unbelievable. Disgusting behavior. Well, what? Oh, my goodness me. Right. Sun phase. I mean, we're not doing too bad. 93,000 health. It's definitely an endurance fight for darn sure. We don't have homing weaponry. So, yeah. Oh, no. What have I done? What have I done? No. Get back to the arena. Sheesh. No. Not about to not have my arena buffs here. Okay. 83,000 health. I feel like we're starting to struggle a little bit. Maybe we need to go for the nail gun or something? I don't know. At this point, I'm just trying anything and everything, my friends. Something will stick eventually. What? There we go. I just realized I've got infinite flight here. Why am I not making usage of it? What a colossal moron I am. Why does it always take me so long to realize if I've got certain bits of gear? All right, any second now we should have second phase. And there we are, in fact. Right, it's going to start off with the lines, yes? Yes, it does. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, ah! Okay. Took a hit, but actually I didn't take a hit. Thanks to the good old brain of confusion. Not too bad. Dude, I really wish upon a fish that that stupid wyvern would sod off. Under no circumstances is it acceptable to have wyverns in the mix while I am trying to take down a boss. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, whoa. Dude, this is like really intense. I always forget just how intense the Empress of Light is. It's just nuts. I feel like I'm barely hitting this gal as well. which I find a little bit concerning, perhaps. Lines. Okay. Let's see if we can't. Oh, okay. No, that one's going to hit. No, that one's going to hit as well. Wait, did they? I don't know. I feel like I'm doing value damage, though. 7,000. I cannot believe how long this is taking. But, I mean, the ultimate fact of the matter is we are staying alive. I mean, that's all that matters, isn't it? We're staying alive, which is just incredible. Oh, my word, and there she blows. Get wrecked, man. Wow, there we have it. And we've got the Eventide, we've got the Soaring Insignia, and the Rainbow Cursor. Nice. Oh, you gotta love it though, eh, friends? Look at the good old Eventide. All right, is the Eventide an upgrade compared to the Tsunami? I don't know. Maybe we give it a bit of a reforge. We grab ourselves maybe some more truffle worms, and then we continue grinding Fishron until we get ourselves the Fishron wings. There's one truffle worm. There's two truffle worms. Oh, man. And a hallowed mimic got me. All right, while we're back at base, how's about we get ourselves a little bit of deadly, maybe some unreal on our Eventide? Come on now. There we go. I was just about to say any second now. Ha! That's some good old timing right there. Love to see it. Celestial minus speed. Does that really affect this? I don't know. I'll be honest with you. Alrighty. No way I don't get the Fishron wings in this next batch of 5 Fishron summoners. Right? Well, it's got to be said, this Eventide is definitely doing the damage. Oh, yeah. It feels good. I won't lie. It feels very good. Yeah. Alright, that's the first one done. And no sign of it. And he's done again. And this time, there we go. We're done. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fishron wings have been obtained. I mean, need I say anything more? Warding. Let's get warding. Or at least armored. Yeah, I'll take it. I will freaking take it. The Fishron wings have been obtained. I would have been able to far more easily take down the Empress of Light with these bad boys, but, I mean, we still managed to do it with just the Harpy wings, which is kind of crazy, actually. Usually, I rely heavily upon getting the Fishron wings in order to be victorious against the Empress of Light, but no, it turns out you don't actually need the Fishron wings. I mean, maybe an infinite flying mount, that would be certainly quite helpful. But yeah, nah, we did the job. And there we have it. 2 bosses, 1 episode. The Duke and the Empress. Thank you for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you folks in the next one. Bye-bye.